I'm on the roof of 8537 Magnolia Avenue, Magnolia Grand Senior Living Center. We were called out for a leak in this area on that face right over there with Carlos, the maintenance technician. But I'm concerned about a lot of other areas. We're definitely going to recommend a maintenance for this roof, which means that our guys are going to walk all of these faces, because down here you can see right over the entrance you have two exposures. You see how there's a slip tile right there, and then right there against the wall, and then actually a third one right there. That's just from what I can see up here. 3 holes in your roof, exposed felt. Those are going to be leaks eventually, because that felt underneath is water resistant, not waterproof. If the tiles are slipped back and they're causing exposure, I'll show you another one right over here below me. This felt paper right here, see the nail holes are exposed. This part should be underneath. This part should be underneath. You should not have exposed felt paper. This is going to degrade within a couple months. Then you'll have the wood underneath exposed. Then you'll be replacing felt paper, wood, as well as the drywall underneath when that becomes a leak. I have a feeling from the size of this roof and what I can see already, we have multiple spots where the roof might have holes in it. Now I'll walk over to the leak area and you'll actually see that it doesn't take much exposure to create a leak. Your leak area doesn't have open exposures like that, and it already has a leak in the drywall. So imagine what's happening to the other areas. It just has to get through the attic space, through the insulation, and you're going to end up with a lot bigger leaks over back in the holes I just showed. I can see already from over here, I don't have the time to walk over, but I see some more slip tiles and some more possible exposed felt over there. So, and then there's one over there. So definitely we need someone to walk this whole roof. I don't have the time to do it right now. There's too many faces, and find any other possible holes before they show up as leaks in your drywall. Over here, we're getting to your leak area, which is right down here. So usually it's the valley, but we can see there's broken tiles. Now the leak is on the right side of the valley, so that means it's going to be any possible exposures over here going up. Down here closer to the leak is right around this area. So I see that it could be any of these entry points right here where the water is getting in. It could also be this one where you can actually see the paper being exposed, and then it's going laterally, getting backed up behind the tiles. But as I go up, I do see other possible exposures, so we'd have to take this all the way to the ridge, because all of these, if the cracks are small enough, that's not a big deal. But if you can start seeing the paper underneath, and I believe there were, yeah, here we go. This one could possibly be letting the water in. And then I believe I saw another one too, right over here. This one, see right there, you can actually see the felt paper inside there. So that's probably our main culprit, the highest one. So it doesn't do us any good to repair down there. If there's an entry point for water right here, we'd have to come over probably a good 15 feet. Also cover this penetration, because this guy might be failing and allowing water in. If we come over, we'll come all the way down to the eave, we're pretty sure we got that. And then we'll also come a couple feet over from the valley. But along with that consultation, we are going to highly recommend maintenance where we walk the entire roof line. See, there's another one right over there, and we replace all these tiles, secure them so you don't have openings, or else you're just going to be plugging leaks in the future. All right, I'm gonna put that together in a presentation package, and I'll send it over to Carlos here by email. Thank you.